What's up, YouTube? I'm Chalktopus, and welcome to the Lab, a Dragon Ball FighterZ series where we're going to break down each character one by one, talk through moveset, possible synergies with other characters, combo potential, and more. Now, this is the first one that we're doing, so we're going to start with Goku, but if there's anyone in particular you want to see next, let me know in the comments below. This way I can get to recording it, and if you enjoy this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Now, I'm going to put a goal out there right now. If this video reaches 100 likes, from here on out, for every In the Lab video, I will dress like a mad scientist. So make sure you smash that like button, and let's get right into it and break down Goku. Alright, so every fighter has 5 main stats. You have power, energy, technique, reach, and speed, and Goku's your all-around, you know, vanilla, well-rounded fighter, easy to pick up, good for beginners, you know, to learn the basics, learn some combos. And the reason why I started using Goku, like most people, is because during the open beta, when matchmaking was busted, you know, you could only play the training matches because people were eager to play, so you only had a couple characters to use, and I just took a liking to Goku, so I got pretty good with Goku when I learned the basics, and they actually transition really well to other characters, so I think Goku's a really good starting point for beginners. And just talk about his moveset for a little bit. Like I said, he's well-rounded, so he's not slow, but he's not super quick, and his light attack, we'll start with there, is this little jab, but it can cross over into this punch kick. So we'll talk about auto combos and combos later, but before you actually start connecting damage, he could do these 3 hits. And that's neutral. So then you have his crouching, which is just this crouching jab, and then you have his jump, which is this jumping jab. Nothing too crazy there. Where I think Goku really shines is his medium and his heavy attacks, which is, they cover some distance. So his neutral medium, or I mean, I may not be using the correct terminology here. I know there's a number pad involved, but by no means am I a professional, you know, fighting game player, so I apologize in advance. But if you have any questions or you want to know anything, let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best, and especially if you want to see anything specific, because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. So Goku's neutral medium is this dashing elbow, which it covers some distance. It's really good for closing gaps, especially for those spam dashers. You have Goku's crouching medium, which is this slide kick, and these two together are going to be good for starting up some combos that you want to head into the air. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit. And then you have his jump medium, which is this jumping kick. So a good thing to practice would be his crouch medium to stand medium, as that's what's going to start launching people into the air. Whoop, sorry. And obviously you can auto combo into other things. But if you do the slide kick to the elbow, that's going to start picking people up, and from there you can actually send people upwards. Then you have his heavy attack, which is this sliding kick, also covers some distance, with the exception of if you get those spam dashers, you can actually knock them across the room. So from there, you have this, and then you have his crouching heavy attack, which is the Shoryuken-like uppercut, which is pretty cool. Reminds me of Ken or Ryu from Street Fighter, and also good against the spam dashers, because you can actually just knock them straight up and start some air combos, you know, chase them with that super dash. Alright, now here's some things you're going to want to know. His jump neutral heavy is a knockdown, so if you want to end a combo, or if you want to get someone back down to the ground, maybe for a super, you know, you can do that. Or if you're looking to extend a combo, you want to send people further up, you have his jump down heavy, which is this front kick. It covers a little bit of distance, but you're going to connect that into your mediums. So I'm going to show you a basic combo right now, and I turned on the buttons on the left, so I'll try my best to keep it as clean as possible. I tend to make sure I mash buttons to execute the combos. So what we're going to practice right now is going to be crouch medium to stand medium. Then you're going to go jump, light, heavy, into down medium. I'm sorry, down heavy. So one more time, it's going to be down medium, stand medium, into jump, and then you're going to go light, medium, and then down heavy. So if you put it all together, and I'll try my best to make it look clean, it's going to look something like this. So it's 5 hits, and then from there you can follow up with a super dash, and that's how you get these lengthy combos. Last but not least, you have Goku's Ki Blast, which is just this regular Ki Blast that you can actually hold down and kind of do this spammy Ki Blast attack. Aim it. If you do a crouching Ki Blast, you can kind of throw it up. If you jump, you can throw it down. He can actually jump back pretty quick to get rid of one. So if you're looking to, I don't know if this is the correct term, but if you're looking to kind of kite people and get people to chase you, you might be able to get some damage in there by throwing back some Ki Blasts. Alright, so let's talk about Goku Specials. He has a couple of them, and they're pretty good. You can get pretty spammy with them, especially his Kamehameha, which is his quarter circle Ki Blast. I don't think you can charge it. I think it's just one motion and it's out. I know with characters like Krillin, you can actually jump, you know, which is pretty rad, but with Goku, you can't. Then you have his quarter circle back into either light, medium, or heavy. Heavy actually takes a bar, which is, oh, sorry, that's not it. Heavy actually takes a bar, which is his flurry kick, and these are really good, especially if you get someone up in the air and you start doing some air combos. You can flurry kick right into a Super Kamehameha to do some good damage and really end a combo. Then you have Goku's Dragon Flash Fist, which is his quarter circle, any other button, but Ki Blast, you have light, medium, or heavy. I think heavy also takes a bar, but you know, it does more damage, which is good for knocking people back down to the ground. And I think this one's really underutilized, and it's good for a knockdown. So if you get someone up in the air, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, cooperate, Frieza. I can't do it. Sorry, what am I doing? All right, well, let's try again. There we go. And then you can knock him back down. I missed. Alright, that was weird. And this is one combo that I really like. It might not be the best usage of bars, but you knock him up, follow up, instant transmission, and then from there you can actually knock him back down with the Dragon Flash Fist. I haven't found ways to extend out of there yet, but, you know, hopefully soon. Another good combo is to actually end with Goku's Kamehameha. So let's say you just get a basic knock up, knock down combo. You're not looking to get him up in the air, so, and you could actually get him in there. I don't know if that connected the way I wanted it to, but you could instant transmission also, so, oh, there, and then from there you Kamehameha. Alright, so let's talk about Goku Supers. First, you have up his Super Kamehameha, which is his quarter circle forward into R1, or if you're playing on Xbox, I think it's your right bumper. Some pretty practical uses. I like using it out of instant transmission and air combos, but that requires 2 bars of ki. You can use it out of a knockdown, which only takes 1 bar. So if you get him up in this air combo, you knock him up here. From here, I like to do instant transmission. Oops, sorry, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Let's do it again. You knock him up, chase him, knock him down, instant transmission right into Kamehameha in the air. That's a pretty good one, but like I said, requires 2 bars of ki. I think a more practical use is just to knock him down and wait. And now you can do this with either level 1 or level 3. You knock him up, come down, and then you just kind of wait, and then you get him while he's on the ground. Because before he resets, can't really tech out of that. He's going to slide for a second, and then from there, you can pull off another Kamehameha. So, especially if you're doing these really lengthy combos, where you got him up in the air, knock him down, and from here, you can finish him with a super. Alright, next up we have Goku's Warp Kamehameha, which is his quarter circle forward to R2, or right trigger if you're playing on Xbox. I haven't found great combos to do this with yet, and if you know any, let me know in the comments below. I feel like Super Kamehameha has more practical uses, but this might be better for mind games, especially, you know, if you can get behind somebody. And then last but not least, we have Goku's level 3, which is his Meteor Smash, where he goes Super Saiyan 3. That's your quarter circle backward. It takes 3 bars to a R1 or right bumper. It's pretty easy to block, and my tip for blocking it is if you see them use it, block opposite. So if I'm in front of Frieza, you want to block towards Goku when you see him do this. So once you see him pull off Super Saiyan 3, you're going to block the opposite way, because he's always going to teleport behind you. And it's pretty easy to block. If you have 3 bars of ki, you can actually use it the same way as a Super Kamehameha, which is your knock up, and then once you knock him back down, you can actually end the combo. So if we get him up in the air, we're going to chase him, knock him back down. He has this second where he's kind of, falling on the ground, and then you could teleport behind him and use your Meteor Smash. Does a lot more damage, but you need 3 bars, like I said. Alright, let's talk about some combos. So obviously you have your auto combos. Goku's square or light attack auto combo is this triple hit, and he's gonna knock you in the air and then follow up with this knockdown, which you can't really use your Super Kamehameha out of because they can tech out of that. So they're gonna bounce right out of it. So it's pretty hard to pull off. I didn't think you can. Okay, you can snap vanish out of it, but honestly, it's good if you're beginning, but if you're really trying to learn some combos, maybe avoid doing that. Next, you have Goku's medium combo, which is this flurry kick into a Kamehameha. It's pretty good to pull off some quick damage, but like I said, the combos aren't too lengthy. You don't get them too high up in the air. You can obviously get more out of it. Good for beginners, but like I said, if you're trying to learn the game, you're only going to get so far using auto combos. I think auto combos are good because, they unlock certain moves for characters that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Like Beerus has this slide where he goes under you, and it's pretty slick. But you can't do that unless you're doing his, I think it's triangle auto combo. But just to keep it on Goku, it's good for now, if you're learning. But if you really want to utilize Goku and you really want to learn some good combos, my favorite combo with him, and I'll try to keep it as clean as I can so you can see it on the side, it's going to be dash in, let's see, it's going to be light, oops, sorry. It's going to be light, down. Let's see. It's going to be light, crouching medium, stand medium, jump cancel, light, medium, down heavy. And I think that's the max amount of hits you can get on the floor before you have to send them upward. You might be able to jump cancel a second time and get another light medium in between the heavy attack, but just to show you what it looks like, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from there you can follow up. So it's 7 quick hits, or if you use your second jump cancel there, because you have 2 to work with your double jump. There we go. Took me a while, but you could also end that with a Super Kamehameha. So I used my second jump cancel at the top, and you can also use it at the bottom before you knock them up into the air, but that's a tough combo to do. Unless you're really good at it, I don't recommend doing it because, like I said, it's, at least for me, it's tough. If you're a fighting game veteran, kudos to you, but I'm not so good at this game. Last but not least, an auto combo that I kind of failed to mention is his heavy auto combo, which is it's a kick right into a follow-up into a knockdown. You hit heavy 3 times, it'll automatically follow up as opposed to hitting the bumper or the trigger. Personally, I prefer to hit the trigger because I don't want to get into the habit of only using heavy into a follow-up, even though that's mostly when you're going to be using it, but I don't know. That's just me. I prefer to use the actual trigger or bumper instead of just following up with his heavy attack. So that's all we got for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If there's anything you want to see specifically next time, drop down in the comments any specific characters, any combos that you might think of or have that I don't know about or didn't cover. There's going to be more videos. This won't be the only one I do on Goku, especially if I figure out some other stuff. But that's all we got. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. If you're new here, sub, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Happy training.